get me started on this. I honestly don't know what's got more plastic in it. This or this pen. Let's have a look. Now this particular lip sleeping mask has got the most microplastics I've ever seen in a skincare, and it's for your lips that you sleep in. This is just crazy. Okay, so there's a lot of ingredients in here, so I'm just gonna highlight the microplastics, but I'll also touch on some of the good ingredients, you know, for balance. Some of them were quite obvious to me, but some of them weren't, so I've used the Beat the Microbead app just to double check, and look what it found. I don't know why this isn't banned yet. I think I need to start some sort of petition. And it's only in there for texture, and there are plenty of other natural alternatives you can use. So why are they putting so many microplastics in a lip mask? Considering the skin on our lips is the thinnest of everywhere in our bodies. So it's gonna absorb it, or you're gonna lick it. I don't understand it. I completely understand why people buy it and use it, because it looks pretty, it's got good marketing, and it probably smells nice because it's got perfume in it, or parfum. But again, that can be an endocrine disruptor. They're not at liberty to tell us what constitutes their fragrance. So I don't blame the consumer for using this. I blame the manufacturer. What on earth were they thinking when they formulated this? I need to speak to the person that formulated this, because they need to go back to school, or they just don't care about our health. Microplastics are so easy to produce, they're so cheap, and they do feel nice on the skin. But like I say, there are so many natural alternatives that actually give you nutrition as well as feeling nice. And if you're paying this much for this small pot, then you're better off paying the same amount for a small pot of organic, or at least natural skincare. Right, I'm going off on one now. Let's look at the good ingredients. Right, let's scroll all the way down, and about the 7th ingredient is shea butter. Good, this is good. And then about the 12th ingredient is candelilla wax. Again, this is good. It's a good vegan alternative to beeswax. And in my opinion, it does a better job than beeswax, and it smells nicer. That's put in there for like a thickener, but also it does have some nutrition in it. Maru seed butter, again, that's a natural oil, but I think it's made from palm seeds. I think. I need to look into that. If it is, then it's obviously going to contribute to forest deforestation, as nowhere I can see on here that they use responsibly sourced palm, so we'll have to look more into that one. Carnauba wax, again, this is a plant-based wax. This isn't bad at all. I don't use it myself, but I wouldn't say no. And if you want a really simple recipe to make a lip mask at home, a natural and organic lip mask, all you need to do is grab yourself some organic shea butter, unrefined, some organic safflower oil, and vitamin E. Vitamin E you need to put in there to stop it from oxidizing. You only need about 1%. Now obviously it'd be great to add some waxes to it, but if you're just using it for personal use, you can just make a little at a time. Warm up the shea butter with the oils, give it a good mix, add the vitamin E, freeze it for a few minutes because that stops the fatty acids dispersing and being grainy. And then once it's solid, take it out and it's good to go. It's a lot safer than this, but thank you for your suggestion. I really appreciate that. If there are any other skincare products you'd like me to dissect, then just let me know.